Okay, so we've imported our knife. Go have a look. Let's hide the bits we don't want to see, which is... This is the physics, I assume, for when you like drop it and things. And for now, we're going to be very lazy because we can't be bothered to do it, and we're just going to delete the LODs. And so we're left with our knife geometry. Actually, I won't delete them yet because I want to do something. So now we're going to import. Again, if you're doing all of this just directly in Blender, you won't need to do any of this, but this is just because I like Max. Desktop or axe, we can leave. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit small, but that's fine. Fix that. That's rough size, correct. Now, we're going to have to do a little bit of guesswork here because we don't have a sword to compare against. But say, assuming that the hand positions are about the same, the sword as the other dagger, something this should work.
Yeah, I feel like the handle would be in the same place.
Yeah, we'll have to see as well. These will probably need positioning, the SFX bones, but for now they can leave. Right, the other thing is, at least on my end, I get given a different material because I built it through this Max, so I'm going to set it to use material 0, which is the one that's on the knife, and I'm also going to delete the one. Well, it doesn't seem to work, but edit. Sure, that's... I have no idea if this does anything or not, but I'm going to assign it just because I want it to be using material 0. The other. Okay. Back into object mode. Go into my knife. I'm going to select these two together. Object join. So now that's gone. It's all part of now just the knife geometry. Now I'm going to be lazy for now. Delete the LODs. Probably want to build the LODs normally because otherwise perf issues, etc. But for now, let's go into edit mode. I'm going to delete the knife. Get rid of that. So now we're left with just our lovely axe. Cool. We now need to have a quick look at the different swords, and we're going to decide which one is the lamest of all the swords that we're going to get rid of. In the future, this shouldn't be a problem, but for now, look. Also, web I'd recommend using sub-D modeling to build out your helmet.
I'm gonna wait until after the Violet. Still, you're still recording, right?
Yeah, he is. She
Okay.
is.
They are. I'll wait until after.
I am.
Loading. It's taking its time because I've got about 12 programs. Oh, come on. Probably would have been quicker to just open up the model viewer. Hey ho, at least we're in. So, power sword, let's have a look. So that's just a skin replacement, so we can't use that one. Quite like that one. let's swap out this one, which should be the first Artificer skin. Because it's quite basic and there are other versions that do the same thing a little bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so Artificer. Let's go hunt down that particular file. Let's just see exactly what it's called, because the name is important. So, power underscore sword artificer is 0101. Different things have different naming conventions, but it's not actually. Let's just check that that's the same one. Yep, blue. And let's just see, is the material called the same thing? Weapon power sword artificer 01. Cool, okay. So the only things I've done here are in the instruction model converter, but it's basically turning on custom properties. So we're going to call this weapon score power sword 1, so 1.
Do you not have to rename the knife Geom?
Say again, sorry?
Do you not have to rename the knife Geom?
No.
Okay.
At least not yet that I've seen. Probably if you wanted to make it customizable F now too. Right, so we're now going to go to the folder that was in, which is here. So power sword. So there are some bits to change the material hidden in here, but I'm just going to copy it. But it's basically finding the name of your material, placing what's in the default one, which in this case is combat knife materials. Is it here? Yes. So you can see somewhere in here it's got combat knife. But I'm going to be lazy. Just stop it out. Then, just like in the tutorial, or in the instructions document, it says we need to change out this. So this will want to be weapon. Oh, there we go. That's already got it. The other one. But no, that's gone 01. Let's fix that. And we're also going to do it here. Not sure what stuff like this does. I'll investigate more and I'll have let's check first. Cool. I'm now going to save that. Hopefully, if I now convert this, it won't complain. It has not complained. I have a USF file. What I'm now going to do is run the command, like it says in the tutorial thing. Instructions, rather. I don't know what tutorial. Boom. Written. We now go into export project database. Have artificial PL. There's a bunch of stuff in here you can delete, but for now I'm going to be lazy. Open up my default other. I've just created a TPL folder. We are going to throw it in, but first I need to close this, otherwise that will stop it. I'm going to go store just to avoid any compression issues. Oh, it's being used for something else. What else is always a fun? I don't think any of these should. Try it one more case. Oh, that time it worked. Cool. Okay. Right, let's now give it a cheeky compress. See if it will more than likely end up being upside down or backwards or something, but if that happens, that's good because we get to fix it. Now there we go. Okay, so something's gone wrong with the material side of things. But oh, I know I did wrong. Okay, we'll go over that step in a sec. But material side, let's have a look, see if this works. And what this lays in the back of the step list. So, step that I missed. I'm going to undo a whole bunch. Okay. Is there not an easy way to do, like, all of
To do what?
it doesn't matter. But right, okay. So, we're back here again. So, the stage that I missed... Actually, let's just see. Is this behaving itself before I do any other changes? Ah, okay, it's on the hip looking a bit weird, but that's all. Okay.
Do a delayed attack.
Right, so
Where you like swipe them.
I think you need to be. Don't you need to do that after hitting an enemy?
No, all you have to do is just wait before you attack. And you like stand
Alright.
there, and then you attack again, it'll do it. Where you like slam down.
Yeah. Push this further up, and I'm also going to scale it down. And no, based off size hilt, that as long as it's roughly spot. Should be. Okay, cool. So, where I went wrong. Inside here is a hidden thing called UV maps. By default, in my FBX, it's called attribute. To make sure that in here, it's called map. Cool. Now, if I do the whole join operation, it should behave itself. So we go object join, select tree. That's no longer nice select. Bit more full up. Select. Cool. Right, let's try again. Start. Export. Back up again. These 2 bits. Grab. Shuck. That. Error. SF. This command again. Student mops. That. While that's going in the background, because we might as well be efficient all the time, take a look at this. Will. I'd like to know if there's a way to select back faces in the.
Are some of them inverted, like the normals or something?
I don't think it's so much of that. I think it's just if it's something on the back of the camera, it gets.
If you press L, you'll select a section of the model. Hover over.
No,
L.
I don't want to do that. I want to select all of the vertices
press
here,
L.
not
Wait,
select.
hover over it. Press L, but don't. Click
Yeah, I know that selects.
I know, but look at select linked. Look at the select link that shows up in the corner.
That's not what I want to do though.
If you press Alt Z versus X-ray, you'll do X-ray, and you can press the X axis in the corner to do an orthographic view of X plane.
No, that's still not what I want to do. I want to also select back faces, because what it's doing is if I select in face mode, I select those. You see, it doesn't select the ones that are hidden
like
on the
I said,
back.
Press X-ray, Alt Z, X-ray.
So Alt Z is just bringing up NVIDIA tools for whatever reason.
Go up in the corner where those material views are. Other side. Right by the. Yep, right there. Nope. Right. See those circles. The circles.
These. Yeah. Okay.
Press the down arrow. Right next to them. X-ray. You can enable X-ray right there. And then use those dots in the middle is where if you highlight over them, it will select those faces. Yeah, you can select everything in the back that way.
Okay. Is there a shortcut for it?
Yeah, Alt Z I said, but it just, for some reason it opens up NVIDIA and doesn't do it.
But yeah, in that case we can then, squish this down a bit and make the handle a bit shorter. But we'll see how it plays. Right. Sorry, I've only been using Blender for about 3 hours at this point.
So the model tool is an extension for Blender?
No, or you need, that it takes Blender formatted files, but it's not like tied to Blender.
Gotcha. Just compatible.
Yeah.
I've used Blender 3 hours less than you, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to figure that one out.
Well, the good news is you don't have all the baked. Oh well, I guess we know it's working.
Nice.
Probably be a bit smaller.
So is this a model that somebody just made online or what?
This is a model that I've made on.
Ah,
Is this
looks very nice. I was gonna say it's like spot on to the one from
Am I
Secret
good to
Level.
stop recording?
Sure.
Okay.